It's your boy Dot Destroyer. I got some time in between classes, like an hour, so you know it's Dot Destroyer Friday, so I can't drop a video for y'all. Man, today, man, let's just talk about consequences, man. I want to get transparent with y'all, man. Whatever you do in life, good or bad, majority bad, comes with consequences, right? Consequences. You ever watched the John Wick movie? When Halle Berry got done helping him, she drank the water. She spit it out because she had to drop him off in the desert. She drank the water, spit it back in the bottle, and gave it to him. John Wick said, consequences. Halle Berry said, consequences. Are you afraid of consequences? Do you think before you make moves? Do you think before you do anything? Or do you not think about consequences? Because they don't come right away. God won't get you in trouble right away for scamming. He gonna wait 2 or 3 years back when you done spent hundreds of thousands on other stuff, other things, and other people. Then he gonna give you your consequence. Consequences don't come when you want them to. God is fair. He gonna get you when it's time. He gonna let you enjoy your whatever you doing wrong, right? He gonna let you enjoy that. And he gonna come get you when he ready. Just like you was ready to make that decision, he gonna come get you when he ready. And it's definitely gonna be before you pass away. So you gonna get it. You gonna get your consequence. So my question is to you, how worth it is the thing you did? Was it worth it? Was anything that could be considered not right or a bad decision when you made it, was it worth it? What did you get out of it? Do you still have what you got out of it? Because I can guarantee you something coming from it that's not positive if it was a bad thing, right? It's not. For instance, like me personally, consequences. You know, I done hurt a lot of girls, right? And now I got a girl. I'm not saying that's a consequence. It was a blessing. My daughter is a blessing, but now I'ma feel that, right? My daughter being hurt. I might have another daughter. I might have all daughters just based off how many girls I done hurt. You know what I mean? God gonna come get me. He gonna give me my consequences. I done had a few consequences already. I done been in pain. I done been through rain. I done been through it all. I done been through the grain. And it wasn't worth it. That's what I'm here to tell you. The consequences I made were not worth it. The decisions I made were not worth it. You know, a lot of times, like 21 Savage said in one of his songs, dudes be messing up their houses for hotels. 5 minute, 2, 3, 4, 5 minute hotels. You know what I mean? They ain't luxurious. They 3 2-star hotels. When your home is a 5-star $1 million mansion, you reckon that for the hotel, right? And I just ask, is it worth it, man? Because consequences are gonna come. Not when you want them. That's the crazy thing. That's the scary thing. That's the thing to fear when you make a bad decision. When am I gonna pay for this? When is whoever I shot at gonna come back and shoot at me? When is whoever I robbed gonna find out I robbed them and come rob me? When is that person I hurt or cheated on her with her friend, or when is she gonna come back and get me? Or is her friend already playing me? You can never know. You could be dating one of your ex-girls, and she playing you the whole time just to help the other girl get back at you because she know you was wrong. She know you in the wrong. So they playing you. You can never know when you in a consequence either. You can never really know when something bad happened. You can ask why, but you might be in a consequence stage. You might be paying for all the faults and the sins and everything you did in the past, years ago. That's why people be like, dang, bro, that happened 2-3 years ago. How can you bring that back up? Consequences. You gonna pay for whatever you did wrong. Just like you pay for whatever you do right. If you work hard, your hard work will eventually pay off if you work hard enough. What's hard work? Just like what's consequences? But we know what that is. Yeah. Consequences. They deep. They fatal. They hurt. They change the path of life. Some consequences will be so huge based off the decision you made. The wrong thing you did was so huge. Even though God waited 2 or 3 years to hit you back with that consequence, he was thinking about how bad he was going to hit you, how bad the consequence was going to be. Think about it. In the Bible, they made the wrong move. They didn't listen to God. They had to deal with a consequence. Something bad had to happen. Even though they was God's people, even though God forgave them, something bad had to happen. You're going to have to deal with this. You're going to have to deal with what you did eventually. So, man, I just ask that you make the right choice if possible. You know what I mean? If possible, always make the right choices. It's not as hard as you think. Just like I said in my last video. Well, I didn't even make a video on this, but just imagine, like in a John Wick movie, what I get from that movie is decisions are fatal. You want to really think when you make every decision, because just imagine if we was living in the John Wick world, and you could die for cheating on your girl. You could lose a finger for cheating on your girl. You could lose a finger for making the wrong turn, or making the wrong call, or saying the wrong thing to somebody, or doing the wrong thing in front of the wrong place. You could die. What if you could die making the wrong decision? You could lose a finger. You could lose a toe. They could gouge your eyes out. You had to pledge your fealty. What if you had to pledge your fealty to something after you make a consequence? You got to show that that consequence was not changing the fealty that you had to somebody or the love that you have to somebody. What if you had to lose something to show that? Give me your finger to show me that you still love me because you cheated on me. Or you die. If you don't give me your finger to show me that you still love me, I gotta kill you. What if that was the life? Because that's the life that John Wick lived. You watch that movie, every mistake that one of those people make in New York, the whole city, they had the whole city trying to come kill him because he killed one person on the Continental grounds. And he killed that person because the dude wanted him to kill his sister. How you gonna kill your own sister? So John Wick killed him because John Wick had a relationship with dude's sister. But just imagine you had to live with each consequence. It can affect your life immensely. And I just ask that y'all think today, man. Think tomorrow and think the next day before you make a decision. If it's gonna hurt somebody, if it's gonna affect somebody, if it's gonna make somebody happy, if it's gonna put somebody in a good place, if it's gonna raise their spirits, by all means, man, choose that, make that decision. But if you know something gonna go wrong, if you know something gonna go bad, if you know this person gonna get hurt, if you know this person gonna get robbed, you know this person gonna get a flat tire, you know if you know anything that is wrong, that is bad, that can affect another person and you don't say something, I'm 100% sure you'll get a consequence. Like if you know somebody about to rob your friend and you set it up and it happened and you act like it never happened, I guarantee you it's going to come a time where he find out it was you and you're going to deal with that. You're going to deal with it. I want to let you know you are going to deal with it. If you did something vicious or corrupt or deceitful last week, you're going to deal with it. If you do it today, you're going to deal with it. So don't do it, bro. It's not worth it. Because you're going to deal with it before you pass away. Don't think you're going to just die. I'm just going to pass away. I'm good. I done robbed all these people. I done killed all these people. I done hurt all these people. I done did all this wrong. I'm just going to pass away. I ain't gonna live through no pain. You going to live through some pain, bro. You're going to feel some pain. You're going to feel that consequence before God lets you go. 100% sure. Or you're just going to let you go. Maybe you will just die. That's your consequence. But God is fair, bro. So think. Use your brain. He done already wrote to us what he want us to do. He done already told us what he want us to do. He done gave us the rules and the guidelines. Consequences, my boy, my girls, my fans, my family, my friends. It's your boy Dr. Stray, man. I came to y'all to talk to y'all about consequence. Had some free time before class. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See the firefighters going past right now. Hope whoever they going to okay. But it's your boy Dr. Stray, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Consequences, man.